提供でお送りします。
Greetings. I am Dominic Bytes. Welcome to another episode of Byte Club Cinema. So, bit of a late stream. I'm going solo on this. Diesel's out of town. So we'll be putting out Cyberpunk Edge Runners to next Tuesday. It's fine. Yeah, late stream. I got distracted is why. I have been cranking out memes and some images and doing like image editing, playing around, stuff like that. It's a lot of fun. I posted one of my results is in the subscriber only chat. You'll start seeing more memes and stuff with Dominic on them coming out soon. I've been hard at work making some. I've got character reference sheets for a whole lot of things. I also finally got the DeLorean for Dominic is finally designed. It's not straight up the Back to the Future one. Well, nice. It's not straight up the Back to the Future one, because it's got purple highlights and it's got a little bit of different circuitry to it, but it's obviously based on the Back to the Future DeLorean. So there you go. And it's got D-Bytes are the plates. They sure they're Texas plates, not California plates. So fun fact, Back to the Future is set in California there. But obviously, I am in Texas, so my DeLorean would have Texas plates. There you go. Okay, fun little thing. Hey, we got lots of people here in the chat. We got Tough Tony, I got Sands, Alcor, we got Chaos. Yay, awesome. So we're gonna watch some movie today. Is Demon Slayer Infinity Castle Part 1. I haven't seen this one yet. Now, are we going to do all of Demon Slayer on Byte Club Cinema? No, there's a lot of. So we will not be doing the whole series. So I'm just doing the movie because I've seen all the rest of the show. I have not seen the movie yet. So hey, why not? This is similar to when I did the movie for Slime. It was because I hadn't seen the movie yet. I was getting caught up. Do I watch Reincarnated as Slime anymore? No. Because it got boring. Season 3 was really bad. In certain terms, season 3 of Reincarnated as a Slime was very bad. I did not. I couldn't handle another episode where we are all just sitting in a room talking. I'm just like, no, this is stop being a show. This is, okay, no problem, Sans. Yeah. So, I just got tired of it. I just couldn't. I just couldn't keep watching Slime. Likewise, the Spy Family movie. I did that one, but I'm not going to do the whole show. I hadn't watched it yet, so I wanted to see the movie. There we go. Eventually, I will do the Isekai Quartet movie, because I haven't seen that one yet. But that one, we might actually do the Isekai Quartet show here. We're building up to it. We've got Tanya. We still need to do Overlord, Konosuba, and ReZero, but we will eventually do those. So Diesel can enjoy the Isekai Quartet, So that will eventually be a thing, I'm sure. Oops. The pillow on my chair came loose. Oh no, there we go. Okay, that's better. Let's see. But yeah, so it'll be a fun movie. As a preface, so chat is sort of working. People remember the last the streamer bot, consolidated chat, which combined, Kick, YouTube, and Twitch, stopped working. I don't know why. OBS won't process it anymore. I'm not sure what's going on. I just updated my OBS. I took the leap, updated my OBS. It still won't load. So I don't know if the issue's on StreamerBot's side, which doesn't make any sense, or on OBS's side. I don't know what the issue is with it. I'll have to diagnose it here at some point. In the meantime, stream chat will only display Twitch messages. So if you are on Kick, sorry, your messages will not appear. So I have Kick chat pulled up on my other screen to keep an eye on it. If you're on Rumble or X, sorry, I'm not able to monitor chat there. But I've got Twitch chat up, Twitch and Kick chat right now. Obviously Byte Club Cinema, so I do not stream to YouTube, so at least that's one less thing to worry about. Hey, alright, so hey, glad to see you chilling, Tony. That's good. It was funny too, I was watching a streamer earlier today. He got 1,000 views on Twitch, and then climbed up to like 1,200, 1,300. And it's like, what the heck is going on? And he's like, yeah, no, I got bonded. Because he only gets like single digits normally. But he got like bonded to hell and back. We're from, yeah, he was doing like election coverage there. We were joking about it. Yeah, I was like, look, I swear, I'm not one of the bots that's gone through this. I mean, I am a bot, but I'm not that kind of bot. No idea why he was getting viewbotted either. It was just completely random. So, just one of those weird things, you know. But yeah, I'm also starting to think about the anniversary for year 3 coming up, being in August. Putting time off work for it, so look forward to it. I'm starting making promo materials for it here a little bit. As I said, been batch producing a lot of memes. I think meme promotion is the way forward. That's how I'm gonna do it. So, look forward to that. Let's see. Anyone who are interested in Pride Month stuff, go look at the Dominic Blue Sky account. Yes, she's celebrating Pride, right? Ooh, yeah, celebrating Pride correctly. I said that with an evil laugh, a very evil laugh. Anyway, I'll leave up the horny stuff. I'm not streaming on joystick or play here. That is because, you know, this kind of stream, Byte Club Cinema does do well on joystick, so it's really no wait. I will be streaming tomorrow. Hopefully I'll stream a little bit longer. So like, I did a lot of stuff today, got a lot of stuff done. For anyone wanting a life update, here's a quick life update. So, got a new car. Woo. Alright, I now own a car. I'm out of the rental. I got my car. I'm driving it. Insurance payout hasn't happened yet. I did get an appraiser today. I'm going to be challenging the result. Should be able to get 1,000, 2,000 more than what my insurance company was going to give me. Apparently it's pretty typical there these days. So use a tip. If your car gets totaled, don't trust them. Just don't. You try negotiating a little bit with them, but be aware that the insurance companies no longer really allow their adjusters to negotiate anymore. They can make small adjustments and then they get capped. You have to essentially invoke the third-party appraiser clause in order to have any chance of getting a decent payout. You just have to. It makes no sense, but the insurance companies, their basic logic, from what I can tell, is they will lowball you by several $1,000s. All right, so the insurance company will attempt to give you less than what you should get by several $1,000s. They will then tell you you have to go third-party appraisal if you want the full amount. Their math is that the number of people who will go to the third-party appraisal is going to be significantly less than those who will just take the lesser payout. Because if you take the lesser payout, they save thousands of dollars. If you challenge them with the third-party appraisal, they lose or they have to pay out more money. But if few enough people challenge them, go through their extra hoops, they make money overall. So they screw you hard on the chance that you won't go through the effort of actually getting what you owe. Now, me, I'm like, ha, shut up and pay me. Fuck you, pay me. That is my general attitude. So, that is the attitude to take towards, even if it's your own insurance company. Now, obviously, if it's the other person's insurance, which isn't in this case, it's my insurance. I'm trying to, this is a totaled car. My insurance is the one that pays me. So, but yeah, if it was the other person's insurance, that applies doubly. So if it's your own insurance, it also still applies, but they're still trying to screw you to save money. So there you go. But anyway, I'm using an appraiser. We'll see how it works out. The dude did warn me that, hey, if it goes third stage, you may not get a whole lot of money payout. Basically, you're probably going to get more than what you pay in, but it's only going to be like a few $100. I'm like, hey, that's fine. At this point, I'm kind of at the screw my insurance stage. And he was like, yep, no, totally get it. It's a matter of principle. You got it. Here, I'll take $100 off the bill. So, really awesome dude. Really awesome guy. If he does a good job, I will recommend him. I'm not going to be sponsored by him, but I will put his name out there. He's not just local to my area, he's nationwide, so I can say this guy does a good job without doxing myself. Yeah. So that's perceived. But I got a car. Well, it's a really good one. Obviously, I will not reveal what kind of car I drive because I could dox myself. Just, beware the car. He is on the older side, but it was really just absolutely amazingly well maintained. It's splendidly maintained. Basically, whoever had it barely drove it. They drove it like 5,000 miles a year for a number of years there. They had oil changed twice a year like clockwork. They took it to the dealership too. Like, this person did not know cars, but so they just followed the manual as is and did everything by the book, which is fine. So really, really good. Really, really good. So I have a really, really excellent vehicle. It is younger than the car I was driving, and has several features that I really like. I'm trying to mess with. So for example, this one has USB ports for the radio. So like my car was so old. It did not have an aux port. It didn't have USB. That's it. Like it has 6 CD changer. That's as fancy as it got. This new guy, it only takes 1 CD, but it can do an MP3 CD, which is amazing. And it's got an aux port, and it's got a USB port. So I can plug in a USB stick with just music files, which I'm planning to do. The only downside is because the car is on the older side, it only interfaces with like an older format USB. So I can't put in like a massive, 1 terabyte USB drive or something like that. Not that you would for, car audio, but I have to put in like a tiny, specially formatted USB drive in order for it to read. The car is old enough it's using USB 2, not USB 3. There you go, for context. So yeah, wouldn't hear about the limitations, but it was kind of fun. But I like it. I really like the car. It was well maintained. It drives wonderfully. Just absolutely terrific. The owner traded it in for a very fancy, rich car, so I think they're very well-to-do. This is probably their secondary car. I don't think this is their main car. My impression is this came from a 2-car household, and this wasn't the workhorse. This is just the one that they had as a backup. And they were just like, let's trade and get something fancier. And you know what? I'll take it. So I really, really lucked out with the new car. It's really, really nice. So, yay. As a result, my cortisol levels are reduced. My job is fairly stable. Job is more stressful, taking a lot more calls. And there's a lot of idiots. Look, guys, A is 1. All right? I need all of you to know that A is 1. I have so many people I run into on a daily basis who do not understand the letter and number equivalency. Now, if you're a non-native English speaker, that's fine. I couldn't tell you what 1 is in several foreign alphabets. So if you're a non-native English speaker and you don't know that A is 1, that's fine. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about people born and raised in the U.S. English is the first language, and they don't understand the concept that A is 1. Oh boy, yeah, there's a lot more of them, and they vote. I hate it. I hate it so much. But yes, please, A is 1. All right. Now, you know what else is 1? Demon Slayer. No, it's actually. So I like Demon Slayer. For context, I do like Demon Slayer. It is fun. Is it the best show ever? No. I would put Called the Night, Violet Evergarden, Cowboy Bebop. There's a lot of shows I would put ahead of Demon Slayer. But is Demon Slayer a good show? Yes, I enjoy it. It's a lot of fun. I enjoy watching it. I have a friend of mine turned me on to it. I enjoy it a lot. It's really good. Also, as I've mentioned on Byte Club Cinema before, so my movie theater where I work, the reason we had Demon Slayer is I pushed for it. I lobbied for it. I lobbied hard. And guess what? We made a ton of money off of it. Our film department at the time made an anime. This was the first anime that we featured in several years. And it made us a ton of money. The head of the film department had to completely eat crow because he was proven wrong because he messed up by not having some anime before that ended up being #1 on this weekend. We finally got this one. It was #1. It was our biggest performer. It sold out. It did exceptionally well for us. So he ended up being proven a complete idiot. I ended up proven correct. So there we go. Not bad at all. Got to prove I knew what I was doing. He didn't. Woohoo. Of course, he's gone now. So I think I mentioned it. Our company's been sold to. We have new owners. at work. Obviously, I will take who because I don't want to dox my workplace, but we got bought. The new owners, he's fired. Like our entire corporate office got fired. I remember I was looking at getting moved to the corporate office in a department. Really glad I didn't. I would have lost my job. Yeah, I basically could have gotten promoted to a corporate position and then fired. It wouldn't when it got sold. So, geez. Now I am looking at corporate positions for the headquarter positions for the new company. I got my resume in with all my nice shiny certifications and my degrees and all that stuff. So, hey, we'll see. We'll see how it works out. Hey, maybe we'll get a promotion with the new company. That'd be nice. I wouldn't mind. You know, yeah, I got really lucky. Yeah. My coworker, she got the immediate supervisor job, but I was looking basically to get bumped up to a higher position than her. But yeah, thankfully that was put on hold. I was frustrated because it got put on hold. Then I realized, oh no, it got put on hold because we were going to be sold. And so basically, like my boss's boss did me a favor by not putting me in for corporate spots because she knew that I was going to get I would have lost my job. Then she lost her job. Yeah, so my boss's boss, she's gone. Several other people are just gone, including people I liked. It really sucks. But yeah, no, I'm fine. I'm stable. So my job is stable. My car is stable. I'm doing better. I still have a few points of stress here and there, but I'm in a lot better shape than I was just 2 or 3 months ago. Obviously, I have car payments now, so financially that sucks. But I'll make it through. I'm okay. I'm back to okay. I'm doing better. I could be doing better than I am, but I could be doing a lot worse. I've been a lot worse. So, well, I'm taking today and tomorrow are kind of relaxation days, so I'm doing a lot of just me time. Also, I'm extremely late here. I was just doing a lot of stuff that I've just been wanting to do and play with, just for fun, So I've been doing it today, just playing around. Because play is fun. So, do a lot of that. But I did get some work done. I did get some critical items done, checked off, so. Okay. Alright. So probably with a little more work done tomorrow, then we'll do some streaming as well. Alright. Now let's get started here on the show. So, usual caveats here. You don't see the movie, because copyright. There's a mask over it. But sometimes wrong, so you can follow along. If you no audio, because copyright. If you're watching the VOD. If you're watching live, you get to hear the audio, but not if you're watching the VOD. Timer in the corner, so you can follow along. I'd say support the original release, but don't do pressure roll your money if you can. All right. Anyway, let us be in 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'll do for the thumbnail on this one. I've got some ideas though. It'll always annoy me that Reincarnate as a Slime is like my #1 video of all time, and that is the one I put literally the least effort into. I hate that. I hate it so much. Yeah, we got all the logos here. UFO table. Yeah, a limited budget works. Man, the UFO table, they do a really good job. Animation is gorgeous in here. Habit told, movie's 2.5 hours long. Apparently, they put a lot of backstory. It's on the slower end of the spectrum. But parts 2 and 3 should really pick things up. It's a 3-part movie series, so this is the conclusion, also Demon Slayer. So spoilers, by the way, if you haven't watched it. Yeah, a man who hates Muzen so much he's willing to put himself and his entire family for bait. Yeah, so now we're seeing the flashback, how the plan took shape. Yeah, we all know Kyome is the strongest of all the Hashima. Right, beheading him is not enough, but so you gotta get him pinned down. Right, but he knows that he encountered Kyome. Yeah, I like the character of the master here is really, really good because, he is kind, he is gentle, he cares, but he also is possessed of hatred and determination that, he will put his life on the line to take on Musa. He is completely dedicated to the cause, and fair and respect. So now we picked up here basically at the end of the last season. Yeah, and everyone gets teleported to the Infinity Castle, which he set up as a backup. Yeah. I'm calling for you. You are trapped in here with me, you son of a bitch. I love that energy. Yeah, and he put all of the demons in here. Miss Big Boobs herself. Right. Oh, I love the opening theme already. This is very cinematic. But I love the setup, the use of the blend of the CG and the animation here. Just the sheer complexity is just insane. Yeah, touchdown without going splat. That's the hardest part here. Oh, and I like these two. They're a really cute couple. I ship these two. But yeah, this has been Muzen's trap the whole time. He was planning to get every Hashirama, I forgot the exact word, trapped into his castle. Right. Yeah, you gotta not smash into the bottom. Then there we go. And he's got backup though. So how do you avoid gory splat? Oh, parry the ground. Wait, that's not how that works. But yeah, the first trick is finding a way to land without going splat. Yeah. Okay, so step 1 complete. Survive. And I love how everything's moving as well. So the whole complex is in constant motion. That's so cool. Oh, it's a demon. Okay, well, I mean, you're not very strong. Yeah, these low-ranked demons are just basically cannon fodder. They look like Yu-Gi-Oh monsters. Wait, I'm probably, oh, the Stein Salamander demon. Wow. Yeah, two water flow styles. Yeah, no, they're short work. Now, at this point, Tanjiro, he's not quite full Hashirama, but he's close. There was little bits of comedy, but yeah, the whole action and comedy thing is, yeah. The Hashira, okay, there you go, Hashira, my bad. Yeah, they were, okay, so this is a trap. When you need to not die, you can survive. Oh, with a little shaded art style. Oh, God, imagine, the amount of time and effort it took to animate this. I mean, you probably do this in Blender, but man, I would also love it to see it in Minecraft or Hytale. Imagine replicating the Infinity Castle like Hytale Minecraft. You couldn't do all the moving bits. It'd be really hard without something like Create. But now it'd be so cool. Oh, hey, we're finally gonna see this guy in action. A little bit more. We've seen him a little bit, but yeah, her, Conroji's boobs are mine. Misiki Hero. Aww. I love how she totally has a crush on him. He gets to play cool. They're such a good match. It's like, oh, you brought us in here with all your demons. Well, we'll just, like, end all the demons. Great, alright. If you're the last demon left, we win, Musen. Yeah, we get to see very good pairings here. Yeah, we know that Conjuro and Musen here have the power up with the mark. Yep, he leaked his location to Musen. And was like, wow, okay. That is some next level plotting. Yeah, I agree. I admire that level of dedication to ending the demon threat. And that's another thing too I also like, is here in Demon Slayer and Free Rep, they both use demons very effectively. In Demon Slayer, the demons are flawed. Yeah, they represent human flaws. I feel like I've done it. Oh wait, did I do Infinity Train before? I think I did Infinity Train, didn't I? I may have. I'm gonna show what that looks like. Good guns are gonna Amsterdam. But in Demon Slayer, all the demons represent human flaws. So we see one of the ranked demons, for example, she was vanity. She didn't want to get ugly. The other guy was codependency between her and her brother. And another where it was just all emotion and like, I'm a victim, never taking responsibility for his own actions. And then, we've had we've had a few others. Oh yeah, the whole one of the ones here that we'll see, the one that ended the fire guy. His was I like strong guys, but he never wants to get weak. So his desperate quest to get stronger led him to become a demon. So reckless power pursuit. And so we know, here's my guy. I like him. I like this guy a lot. I over this place, but there's tons of demons ready to kill, so I love it. It's like, well, I get to just bounce around like a madman and slaughter demons left and right. Oh yeah, I'm not trapped in here. This is the bonus level. This is my reward. Oh, love it. I also like this character because his solution is, I'm going to use a gun. Okay, you all use swords. I use a gun. Very smart. Yeah, not too big on Zenitsu. I like the meme with him doing the thing. I know he's finally got serious mode here, so hopefully this gives him some much needed character development. Because he's just kind of annoying. I agree, like that. All the criticism here about Zenitsu are accurate. He's just too annoying. The writer went a little too far with the annoyance. Oh my god, that's gorgeous. Jeez. Look at that. That's beautiful. Now, we've seen her do a few things there with, I think she killed one of the lower rank ones. But we've never really seen her full capacity. Oh, oh no, you can't admit feast. Oh no, when a demon calls you TC, that's not a good thing. She's like, who are you eating? We finally get her backstory. Shinobu, that's her name, sorry. And it's been a little bit since I've watched Demon Slayer, so I have forgotten some of the names of like Tanjiro and the sister and stuff. Nezuko. Yeah, so that's her, Shinobu's older sister. We know that's who she fights and what she's fighting for. Yeah, so her older sister, I believe, was Hashira. Blood poured on his head. I like how Dilma is all like smiles and happy and stuff. I mean, he is basically, he is the toxic positivity deep, essentially. Now, in the same sense. Oh, okay, he would try to kill her. She's saying, hey, nice. Okay, we can see some of Shinobu's skills there. Oh, but it wasn't fast enough. She still got cut to pieces. Don't worry, I'll let her want to go to waste. I'll eat you later, but yeah. So we see. Yeah, So she's fast enough to move her, but not fast enough to dodge the thing. Eternal Paradise, a church. Oh no, he believes, okay. Yeah, what living is suffering, therefore I kill you and her leaving you're suffering. Oh no. Oh, yeah, that's messed up. Oh, okay. He's a solipsist. Yeah, Muzan himself is an ultimate narcissist. He doesn't care about any of his offspring. He only spawns them to find other things. They are only of utility. In Freeman, of course, we know that the demons likewise represent, sociopaths, psychopaths, liars, people who only use language to manipulate, who are capable of sincerity or morality. Oh, valiant Seishinobu pissed off for once. Oh, okay. Flower breathing now. I wish I could. Oh, right, what is eyeball? Nice. Dance of the bee sting. Okay, so the sister used flower breathing. She uses insect breathing. But she got poison. No. Her sword's got poison. Poison's another way though. Yeah. Poison will work on demons the same. Yeah. Yeah. And she coated her blade with the extra strong stuff because she knew Muzan was going in, so. Yep, definitely messing him up. Right, you customize it for each demon. So that way they can't develop an antidote. So they share info, so she had to worry about antidote and their healing. Dang, okay. Yeah, he does have the ability to resist it. Okay. She's got another one in there, okay. He's aware of the... It's like, oh god, is he like Malmo? What? He's like, hi, you poisoned me again. I want to see what happens. And she's like, oh, okay. I'll poison you as many times as it takes. Yeah, now if she's really smart, she might use a binary poison, something that where two of them get injected. They combine, they get even stronger. And I said, I do like how he's having fun with it. Like, yeah, she's pissed because, hey, you killed my sister. But, like, at the same time, it's like, I like a good fight. moving slower on purpose to lure him in. Okay, now we get to see more of her maneuvers. Yeah, like he's just, it's like, yeah, I know you want to kill me, but I'm going to encourage you because, like, this is mere goals. Like, yeah, come on, show me your best self. But he's a sociopath that's going to recognize that, eating people is a bad thing. Yeah. So he's just like, I'm here to sure. I mean, you can see how, like, if he hadn't become a demon, he would be a good person. If he had learned morals to go with his good attitude, Okay. He's playing along with the parents. He's being respectful of them. Right. Okay, this is fine. Yeah, he was critical of the people. It's like, why are you turning to me? Come on. Like, what are you doing? Yeah, and he knew the rube, and he felt sorry for them. Yeah, so he's capable of feeling sorry. So I wonder how he went from, like, being able to feel sorry for them to like, no, it's fine if I kill people. Interestingly, yeah, it's interesting that he's an atheist, though. Although I guess his belief, like, there is no soul, there is no eternity. I guess that would explain why he doesn't see anything wrong with killing them. It's like, eventually you're gonna die anyway, and then there's nothing left, so. The power it up a rank, yeah. Yeah. She's like, oh dang, I really, yeah. She's like, oh man, I really do this poison to work. Oh crap. Yeah. Oh wow, he's shredding her lungs from the inside with his blood. That's actually pretty cool. I mean, that's a very deadly art. Oh, okay, and the battle music starts, alright. Nice. Okay, so she... Oh, yeah. But he managed to counter... Yeah, she got her strikes in, but... Yeah, but I don't think she has the power to behead. Yeah, I think she has to rely on poison because she's not physically strong. Poor Shinobu. She has a complex about her height. Oh. True, yeah. Size does equal more capacity for muscle. That is true. No, she wanted to be like Mr. Oh, well, she has a crush on him. That'd be fun ship. I don't mind that. Oh boy. Yeah, poison alone won't work on this guy. You gotta go for the neck. Oh, okay. No breathing means, yeah, no special abilities. So her sister was the flower, and now she's the insect, okay. Now, I don't know if Kanao got sucked into this. Alright, use the spirit. Alright, use your sister's spirit to power up, yeah. You should be dead, why aren't you? Now, there's another aspect, is like, yeah, he's not a sadist. That's another interesting thing here. It's like, yeah, I mean, he fights and stuff, but he's coming over, but he's also like, hey, I'm gonna finish you off, I don't want you to suffer. So, yeah, so really his main flaws, I find it interesting, like, he's not as flawed as the other. Because he doesn't he genuinely does not seem to want people to suffer. He acknowledges that they suffer, but his biggest flaw is he doesn't equate death with wrong. Because to him, death is like, well, if I eat you, you live on in me, therefore you don't really die, so that's a mercy, that's a good thing. He doesn't realize that that's wrong. Yeah, how's she gonna go for the neck, though? Okay. Okay, so a demon murdered their parents. Oh, okay, so it's Gome who saved her as a kid. Oh, okay, actually, she may have a crush on him. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so that's when they both joined to avenge their parents. Hey, that makes sense. Okay. So the older sister became the flower Hashira, and she became the insect Hashira. Okay. Right. This is a pretty. I mean, we've seen my parents were slaughtered by demons, or my family was slaughtered by demons multiple times here. So this is. Yeah. Every demon you kill. Yep. It's similar to Freeran, right? Again, you slay Freeran slays a demon, and by doing so, she stops that demon from murdering dozens of humans. And as we saw with Freeran as well, some of the demons are sadistic. They enjoy human suffering. Some don't care. They're just like, you're food. I'm going to eat you. They see us as just cattle. There's no morality around it. It's just, you're a cow, I'm gonna eat you because tasty. Oh man. Okay, see now you're just kind of insulting her, and that is actually that's kind of mean, dude. Yeah, again, but primarily Mesa evil is just like he thinks devouring people helps him live past the normal death. Um, he's also a little bit of a jerk when it comes to stuff like. Oh, yep, okay. Oh wow, okay, Shunova's just straight up gay murdered. Okay. Okay. I don't think Canal's gonna do much better. Okay, now we get Zenitsu's. I think it's Zenitsu. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, she does flower style. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. He's just straight up consuming her. Wow, by absorption. Oh, wow. Okay. Not even like munching on her. Just like, I'm gonna absorb her body. Oh, boy. Now, the trick, though, with Shinobu, though, absorbing her is risky because she probably has poison in her body. And it's kind of like eating Nemu, from Bleach, right? You don't know what's inside her. Yeah, when he praises though, all my impression though is when he gives praise is being sincere. His sincerity makes him interesting. Luzin is not capable of that. Does the need to actually get to do something? Upper 6, okay. Okay. Okay, so there's definitely some backstory between these two, but Kaigaku is a completely new character. So I'm not sure what the writer was thinking there. Is introducing a completely new character we haven't seen before at all to try and give us a need to something to do. I don't understand that. It feels like that should have been foreshadowed a lot better than what happened. Hey, not a problem with the movie, it's a problem with source material. It's why have we heard about Kagaku before this point, So, Tamio, Crow from Tamio? Upper 2, right. Oh, okay, that's the Hashira, and both of them are oh shit. Hashira just died. They both really like Shinobu too. Yeah. So, oh, okay, so these guys are still alive. Oh, so not the entire family. Oh, okay, so the others are still around, so they survived and now they're navigating the castle, creating a map. Oh, that's neat. Okay, yeah, so your average core member. So these guys are a match for the average core member, but yeah, so they're getting rid of the fog of war, sending out the crows, map things out. Smart. Nice, okay. Right. Right, it's literally infinite, yeah. I mean, there aren't infinite demons, but I'm getting ready.
Roll out!
Yes, it's an infinite castle. Title drop. Right there. Oh my god, hey, new Lostra. Hey, alright, let me pause the movie. Hey, Los. Oh my goodness. Oh, glad to see you. Oh, let's see, what were you doing? You were doing gold adventure gold. Oh, okay. Okay. Derp. No worries, no worries. Oh, you're late, pause it. Wait, did I start the? Oh my god, I didn't start the timer at all. I just realized I never pressed to go on time. Oh my god. I'm terrible. Sorry about it. Look, someone tell me where I forget to press the timer, please. That was embarrassing. Hey, Hara. Let me give you the second shout out here. Give me 1 sec. How have you been? Hope you're doing well. There we go. The how's the femboy time with the gold and stuff? Oh my goodness, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Addicting? Okay. Do you realize 3 hours had passed? Oh, jeez, yeah, I've had games like that. I once did a Keymailer game. All Hail the Orb. It's a clicker game. And, oh man, I was just gonna do 1 hour, and I think I did 4. It was bad. It was real bad. Like, I was tired and had to go to bed, but I just wanted to keep playing the game. It was one of those. So sounds like it was one of those for you. Man, I have not heard of that game, so that's also kind of cool. Do you realize? Yeah. But hey, thank you for so much for the raid. I'm glad you stopped on by. It's just, and just one more. Yes, I know that. Yeah, right now I'm doing the Demon Slayer movie here, the Infinity Castle. I haven't seen it before, so I figured, do Byte Club Cinema, but no, normally I have somebody else with me. They're out of town, so I was knocking out a solo movie. I do this now and then. I think I want to say I think I've done something on Demon Slayer on my channel before. Let's see. Also, if let's see. Also, if you need a raid run, I totally understand. But because it is late out. I'm staying up a little later than usual, but that's okay. It's gonna be a short stream, so once the movie's done, I'm just gonna log off. I'll probably do a longer gaming stream tomorrow. Let's see. Okay, yeah. I did do the Infinity Train. Okay, so I have done Infinity Train before on the channel. Okay. If I could do it a year ago. Alright. Okay, yeah, moving train. So I did the last movie, so now I'm doing Infinity Castle. So from Infinity Train to Infinity Castle. Oh man, I can't believe I actually forgot I did it before, but it's okay. That's okay. Oh man. I don't know how I forgot that. But yeah, so this is the second Demon Slayer thing I've done on the channel, so why not? I don't do the TV show, I'm just doing the movies, because, it's a fun way to knock it out. But yeah, are you a Demon Slayer fan at all? I don't suppose. Also, I still need to get the art, where, like you and all of your, I watched it where, yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty. Is it the best thing ever? No. Is it a very well animated shonen? Yes. Like I'll put Demon Slayer ahead of, say, Solo Level. There you go. So that might be a hot take. It's depending on your circles in anime. Demon Slayer is better than Solo Leveling. Might be considered as a hot take, but I think it's pretty defensible to say that. Because I would say that Demon Slayer has better character arcs, and like Solo Leveling's had good animation. Demon Slayer on the whole is superior animation-wise. I would put UFO Table ahead of Solo Leveling. There you go. Again, hot take, baby. And the character work is better, and the world is better. There you go. But that's me. But it is a shonen. It has a lot of the shonen tropes, but it's not a bad show. It's not a bad show. It's got a lot of heart. There's a couple flaws I was discussing earlier, like Zenitsu is a little too annoying, and his looks like his end boss for his art just kind of comes out of nowhere. Like, who is this guy? I don't know. We haven't seen him. Like, why are we getting an 11th hour guy for Zenitsu to fight? Like, come on. That's a little sloppy by the author, in my opinion. I think that should have been set up better. Feels a little like out of thin air. But, oh well. But this is the first movie. There's 3 of them planned, but this is the first one. Any set up? Get yourself during Lawrence. We got Hollow Knight and the sequel on Switch. Ooh, nice. Alright. Yeah, I probably won't play Hollow Knight. It's too... Hollow Knight is like, yeah, it's on the difficult side. Probably well beyond my ability to adequately play. I might try Ori, though, Ori in the forest. I've heard good things about that. Peno, the Doc Boy Brer. Okay, yes, you can, I can be pet. It's fine. But that is okay. Head pats are acceptable. Yes. Yeah, this is my non-femboy form. So this is actually like Dominic, Dominic, whereas opposed to fembites, and as opposed to the slapbot. All right. Anyway, all right. Let us resume the film here. I'll start So we are 41 minutes and 46 seconds in. So I'm going to start the timer now. So be aware that the timing is different. But oh well. All right. Timer. And 3, 2, 1, go. There we go. All right. So we find out. Just try. Yeah. So they are mapping the castle. Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay, so he didn't, because I was wondering about that being the last season, it's like, because it looked like he blew up, it looked like he blew up all the kids, like his own family too. But no, he did, okay, so he did plan for this. The sisters also sacrificed.
I, Optimus Prime, is stuck in the Taco Bell bathrooms. The Autobot Deluxe Carn box came with 64 tacos.
Oh, okay.
And
so
now I've got eternal gas and
sun.
can't stop shitting diamonds. Someone get Bumblebee or Ironhide. Ah!
You swapped that up. So people voted, we're going to be replacing, so the computer. Oh wow, okay, that's a lot of power. Yeah, so upper 6. Yeah, that's a need to. Yeah, so the sun had prepped for this, so that's why the info network is still alive. They knew that they might get sucked in, so he's the backup plan. So we have upper 1, 2, 3, and now an upper 6, so there's no upper 4 or 5 as far as I know. Upper rank, bottom feeder, yeah. I mean, here's the new upper 6, like. Yeah. Yeah, he's the air of thunder breathing. Yeah, wow, I mean, now I get the intensity here, but again, Kengaku has up and said this is the first we're seeing of him, so like, Gramps we've heard about. So it's like, I mean, I get the rage, but like, this character has not been properly set up at all. I mean, his motive is fine, it's like, oh, yes, the Musen acknowledged me, the old man didn't, I'm like, well, that's a shitty reason. Yeah, he's too arrogant. Oh, Zenitsu was going to be a co-success. Oh, okay. Yeah, like... who can never use the first form. Also, he's incapable of using the first form. whereas Zenitsu can only use the first. That's kind of an interesting balance there. Alright, so as a result, he loses on speed. Okay. Yeah, Zenitsu has been training, so yeah, I mean, he's not Hashira level yet, but Tanjiro is the strongest of the three, so we know he's the closest to Hashira. But Zenitsu and Inosuke are like right behind Hashira level. Like, oh, okay, so the upper first recruited him. Okay. Okay, so he basically is like, is given to the higher tier, and then work your way up. But yeah, that doesn't work. Okay, so breathing technique. Right, because breathing techniques make you somewhat resistant. Physically capable. Right, it took him 3 days, but because he's monstrous. Okay, so he's basically somebody who can't fight against overwhelming force. All he can do is surrender. He gives in to fear. I mean, this guy is scary, don't get me wrong, but he should have chosen death over dishonor. He was just, yeah. I mean, upper 6, he is. I mean, he helped take out, what was it, upper 5, I think? Yeah, see, we should have seen, here's the trick. So we had flashbacks to Zenitsu with Gramps before. We had flashbacks. So, like, they could have easily just shown Kagatu with that, and just shown, and showed us, like, past relationship between these two and Gramps. That would have set this up, and they could have done it pretty early in the story, too. So that then, like, oh my goodness, so Kingaku, the guy from his flashbacks, betrayed him? Oh my goodness. Well. Oh, love the music. The background music on this is really, really good. Like the Shinobu fight theme, the one here. Oh, I know the difference. I don't care. I just want power. Yeah, so he has a similar, jealousy, feeling undervalued. He very similar to the upper 3, who just wants to preserve strength. Now, interestingly too, this was the whole breath wielder turning into a demon we saw before. Again in Mugen Train, when I think it's upper 3, proposed to God, I cannot remember his name, the fire guy, proposed to him, it's like, hey, why don't you become a demon? So we have seen that, but they do like to convert Kashira and strong sword wielders, so they do make good demons. Because you retain your breath techniques as a demon. Yeah. Now it is nice here because we have to see the other techniques. My main complaint is just, this is the first we're seeing of Kayaku. Like, I have no attachment to this guy. Trying to give him emotional weight through backstory this late in the game is really not great. Eightfold. But he can predict it, yeah. So Eightfold doesn't work because he can see it. Yeah, acknowledge. Yeah, does the sound. Does the sound kind of familiar? It's like, give me compliments, you're my enemy. Sing my praises, you're my enemy. Tell me how much you like me and agree with me, or you're my enemy. Like, unless you agree with me on everything all the time, I'm going to eat you and kill you. Oh boy, have we been hearing a lot of that lately. So no, this is pretty good. I don't mind, like, what he represents. I like that. Yeah. That to me is the strength of Demon Slayer, how, like, the humans who turn into demons represent are flaws. Similar to Full Metal Alchemist and several others. They are drawn to villainy because of their flaws as humans. I like that. Villainy as stemming from human flaw is good. It's not as good as the Clash of Ideals, but I like it. Because in shonen terms, it's a way to say, the good versus evil fight as good character versus bad character. Okay, out of sleep belows. Yeah, I still have the art of, like, all of your altars getting taken on by them bites in the tentacles. Right. Yeah, the first form is the basis, so without it, he can't become a Hashira. Yeah. Right. So he lacks a foundation. I need you, but I respect you, because you can do what I can't, and you work hard. I've had cases like that as well. But he lacked a foundation. But I think he had a complex, but because he couldn't do the first form, he knew that he was incomplete at him. Yeah, he had a gap. His inability to master the first form haunted him and gave him an inferiority complex, so even though he was skilled. Yeah, he was too insecure. But that's also the thing, is the first form is the basis of all the other forms. And Zenitsu has mastered the first form more extensively than literally anybody. Which means he can unlock, he can literally create new forms of lightning. Oh wow, I mean this is insane, I love this. The electrical effects here is... So is Kenkaku like his blood big brother, or or just needs just like big brother in the families and hard to say. Oh, okay. The God of Fire Thunder. Seventh form. Ah. Okay. Yeah, he literally invented the seventh. Right, because he mastered the first, he was able to create a new one for himself. Yeah, and his ability to accept it. That's what led you down the dark path. Yeah, Andy. Yeah, this is what envy, jealousy, being insecure. Oh, hey, Tomeo's helper guy. Yup, you're gonna die alone. Bye. Nice. Okay, so Tomeo's helper is in here, and yeah, good, because he can heal him up a bit, but that's good. Hmm. Yeah, so I wonder if Kengaku is like his biological brother, or... Hmm. I like the hydrangeas. Aw, I'm proud of you, son. Mario wins, son. Oh, that's really nice. I like that moment. That was good. See, that was set up because Gramps was established before. Rengaku, again, just came out of nowhere. So it's like, Alright. Right, I mean, that's a demon, so it's like... But anyway, wake up. You can spend sidebar could use the little... Now, I think these are the guys from the training stuff. Oh, something's coming. Yeah, you made all that noise. I mean, yeah. Now, yeah, thankfully these guys can take on these guys. So the cannon fodder could take on the normal core guys, as we see here. They're no match for the Hashira, but nice. Hey, now we see him leveling up too. Hey, nice. We got some growth for the secondary cast here. We've seen them in the training arc in a couple of places. But we still don't know how Tamayo's doing though. Okay, and he can see through the network. Ooh. Oh, something bad. Well, we know we know from the trailers which one these guys are running into. They are going to, this is going to be the rematch that was set up in Mugen Train. Upper 3, I think it's upper 3. Yeah, I think this is upper 3. Ooh, Tanjiro really wants to kill. Yeah, he recognizes them instantly. Alright, yeah, okay, I was right, it was upper 3. And Tanjiro is like, oh, you're approaching me? I'm gonna kick your ass. Alright. Thanks for coming to me. Sazy, I'm gonna hunt you down. I hate you more than just about any other upper here. Yeah, so upper 1, 2, and 3 are the most dangerous guys other than Muzan himself. Okay, so Talia is still hanging in there. She's trying to right, so she's trying to weaken Muzan. But he's countering by manipulating his own blood to try to get rid of the drug that she put in there. Right. So she's trying to hold out because it was her here Muzan's off the board. I need Muzan can't act because he's weakened. So it keeps him from jumping in and upsetting the balance. This is their chance to take out his 3 uppers. And he can't reinforce them. But yeah, at the same time, they kill News and everybody else dies. Right, that's why he can't knock the crows out. Makes sense. Yeah, I like to do we see his kid. I've think we've seen his kid before. But okay, so the sisters did die. So the sisters were there to basically convince Muzan that nothing was wrong. As, oh, I mean, there's no way this guy will blow up his own children to kill me, right? Oh no, oh, he did. Oh, he totally did. But he left his son alive. Because for continuity of governance. And he briefed everybody on what could happen. Yeah. Because they did have a warning about the Infinity Castle before, so I guess they were set up for like this possibility. Like, oh yeah, no, that's not gonna be enough. Right. They know that the Ashura are the key, so we take care of the scrubs. You guys go ahead, take care of the strong ones. Yeah. No, and that makes sense. Yeah, don't make them waste their effort on the low-level guys. Yeah, we'll take out the army, but it's colas, and it's not like a slaughter. They're not getting slaughtered. Like, they know how to fight these guys. They got training. They know what they're doing. They can take the riffraff. They can't fight an upper, but they can handle these low-level goons. Each individual demon slayer is stronger than the low-level demons. So are these 2 are also his sisters then? So were there like 4 girls and like 2 of them are dead? I guess. Okay, so these 2 are guarding him. Okay, so to keep him alive, 2 former Hashira. Okay, because these 2 wouldn't be any good inside the castle, but they are good enough for guards. So any stray demons that come along, if Muzan figures things out, goes for desperation play. Yeah, okay, that's smart. Okay, Nezuko was all right. Right, because if they turn Nezuko back into a human, Muzan loses the ability to get her sunwalking. So that's important. Yeah. Yeah, at the very least, they will buy them more time to kill him. Yeah. So even if you can't take him down, you can at least prevent him from getting what you wanted. You have to wait another 1,000 years, which means another 1,000 years where you keep trying to kill him. So, yeah, if you can't win the war, you can win this battle. But we'll see if it works or not. She gonna lose her demon powers is the question. Right, and fortunately his place is one of the few that the Infinity Castle didn't find. Yep. Yeah, now Nezuko was a key piece getting moves into this point. Yep. And now Tanjiro can finally get revenge. Fire form. Sun form, I should say. Got his arm. Nice. I can hurt you now. Yes. He is on par with an upper 3. Yep. Oh, jeez. Oh, wow. Yeah, no, Berserk is having a really bad time here. Because you can tell by his expression upper 3's like, wait, what? Oh, okay. Yeah, that should have killed you. What, nowhere else? Yep. Okay, yeah. No, he's straight up. He is a Hashira now. Yeah. Okay, the fact that he was oppressed. That instantly tells us like, okay, yeah, you're good. Yeah, so Tanjiro is confirmed Hashira level. That's what I figured. He's got 2 breathing techniques. Water and sun. I think it's sun style. Yeah, it's off. Or it might be like flame versus fire. I think they explained there was a difference there. I think it's sun 4, I want to say. Kyojuro. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Kyojuro was the flame. You're not weak. Hey, let's have a fight. Yeah, there's a shot for the trailer. Now this is another one, the upper 2 and 3. Yeah, but they use you're not facing one guy, my dude. You got 2. Oh, okay. Oh man, the fight music kicks in. Love the music. Soundtrack for this movie is really good. Oh, also, Bleach apparently is going to get a theatrical thing here in June. Yeah, Umbra's reason others to it. Again, like his whole thing was he was strong and wanted to stay strong. You don't want to get old and weak and then lose his power. He wanted to stay on top of his form. So with him, it's the relentless pursuit of power, and no matter, regardless of the cost. You know, power without morals. But at the same time, you know, he appreciates and respects power in others. So we see that here. It's like, hey, you're strong. I respect that. So, again, not a sadist. He doesn't take joy in pain. He doesn't care for the weak. It's like, hey, get out of here. You're weak. I don't care about you. Oh, you're strong. I respect that. I want to match myself. He wants to prove himself. It's just he has no moral background. He is incapable of accepting the grace of old age. So he essentially froze himself in many ways. Ah, good, okay. Yeah, but EMB, man, his regen is insane. Destructive death. Crown splitter. Oh, he's still behind. Yeah, Dio's just this good. Thank you, sustainable disrespects. I am nothing but contempt for you. Yeah, he's similar but different in Upper 2. Like this, in his case, he's basically a villainous form of Goku, right? Goku's whole thing is, I want to fight strong guys. So imagine if Goku was so dedicated to fight strong guys, he didn't care what he had to do to get to that point. Where it's just like, I want power, oh, this gives me power, I'm going to do it. I don't care, oh, I have to eat people, okay, that's fine. That makes me powerful. But, that's basically what's going on here. But he likes combat, he relishes combat, he relishes fighting strong people to test himself and improve. Yeah, so he's practiced the techniques here for the sun. So yeah, because Rengoku got him the book. Alright, Night Chaos. Yeah, so he's got a bit of Hunter x Hunter into the jester guy. I'm glad he died. Oh, jeez. Disrespected Kyojiro in front of like this fan. Okay, my eye. Like, oh boy. Yeah, it's also the similar problem as Upper 2, you notice. Like, Upper 2 is like, oh, you were so weak. Good job making you this far. And this guy's same here, like, oh. Yeah, they don't realize when they're being insulting, to a degree. Yeah. It shows their lack of humanity. They don't understand that those are insults. Yeah, he has a code. It's a twisted one. And it's the trick too. Respecting skill, respecting talent. I have that. I respect intelligence. I respect ability. But that ability has to be tempered by wisdom and morality. I don't respect, like one reason I don't respect Alex Carp, the guy who does Palantir. It's like, yeah, sure, he's brilliant. Like, I acknowledge Carp is brilliant. He's a smart dude, but he uses his powers for evil. Not good. And I don't respect that. The strong should protect the weak. Correct. And at the same time, the weak must never resent the strong. That's the thing I hate. I hate the weak who resent the strong. The stupid who resent the intelligent. That's no good. But strength purely for its own sake, not for the sake of others, leads to evil. That's what Upper 3 represents. Likewise, Upper 2 represents just always being positive, always being, happy no matter what, even when you're murdering people. They have toxic positivity. Oh, is he flashing back to his old master? There's always yourself. Be a better person today than you were yesterday. Yes. And tomorrow be better still. That's what I try to do. Body, mind, and spirit here. I'm on the older side, but I'm trying to get all three. He had a good teacher, but he went astray. Oh, that sucks. He could have been a good person. So actually, now I do like, in that sense, I do like that him and Reigaku then are somewhat similar. In his case, it was fear, but in Reigaku's case, it was envy. Well, so I do like the narrative contrast there. Just, again, Reigaku really needed to be set up better, but at least we're here with upper three. This is good. This was set up in the first movie. Right, so even if I predicted... Right, yeah, I mean, he's very, very well owned. He's designed to kill you, yeah. Right. Right, he's trying to figure out what his powers are. It's like, is he using a blood art to the Honian? Oh, okay. Extend the blade, make it, oh, nice, you got a hit. Yeah. Well, he basically is an illusion. He just spams. You're fighting the guy who just spams projectiles. It's like, Hadouken, 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 Hadouken. So he's going to try to break it. But okay, I don't think he was too much good, dude. Oh, okay, Gyu's back. Alright. Nice, that helps. Hey, that was very rude of you. Yeah, he's not bloodthirsty. Yep. Yeah, it's kind of neat. It's the same principle Kampaki explores too. In the most recent season there with Musashi. It's like, yeah, most of them don't fight to the death. They fight to just like knock each other out or beat each other up. And so as a result, you know, they're not as honed as Musashi, who fought to the death all the time and honed himself for that. Yeah. Like Yu now has the mark thanks to Tanjiro. Hi. Well, that's right. Tanjiro hasn't unleashed his mark yet. He hasn't done his power up against upper 3 yet. But now Gyu is powered up here. Is that the best you can do? No. Take me harder. I'm starting to like it. Oh man, the comment on this is so good, and what works too. It's not just, oh my god, look the flashy effects. There's story, there's emotion. We're seeing character growth and development. We know like Upper 3 has motivation. He has a reason to do what he does. He's a character. And we've established prior emotional states to this fight. And we've seen Guy, and this is the most pissed off we've seen Guy. Guy has always been a cool customer. This is the first time he's really like gone all out against someone. Okay, good for it. It's just like, wait for me, guys. Yeah, time or strike. Wait for an opening. Run. Yeah, if you open they're blind, you're dead. Right, he has some kind of blood art that's allowing him to monitor everything. How do you... Yeah, fighting spirit. Yeah, Kyojiro... So he admits that Kyojiro is close to upper 1. Yeah, he did sense the blade extend. Oh, he can sense killing intent, maybe. Yeah, he has an animal sense, yeah. Yeah, so this guy has what Inosuke has, but to the next level. Fuck. Not Baba-san, Oba-san, yeah, don't call her a Baba, jeez. Right. Right, so you have to sneak up. Right, you have to suppress your own killing intent. Yeah, he's got blood art that allows him to sense and detect. Is he deliberately creating open? Okay, he knew that that would come, so... Ah, okay, so he left himself open on purpose. Okay, so he was testing, it's like, alright, I'm gonna leave my torso wide open. Okay, he went for it, but I knew he would, so I was able to dodge it. Right, and we know he learned the technique from his dad. Right, breathe correctly, move correctly, yeah. No waste of motion, no meister for... Yeah. Yep, you minimize it. He's probably sensing effort, so if you put minimal effort in there... You have to put yourself in your body, which is very hard for me. I as an autist, I have my mind-body separation is pretty strong, unfortunately. Although, exercise helps on that. I also like that we get the this little flashback here. We get to see his brothers and sisters. You know, we haven't seen them for a little bit. So it's a reminder of what Tanjiro is fighting for as well. It's not just to avenge his friend, it's also to avenge his family. This is what motivates him. Yeah, but we have this mecha next level. No, the bears were no joke. Yeah. Oh, it's funny too. Apparently Japan has such a bear problem that they started using wolves to control for it. Kind of funny. It's like, how are you going to deal with the bears? Bring back the wolves. This hour and have bear meat for breakfast, kids. Because weird for a bear to be active in the winter, though. And maybe this is a bear who wasn't leave enough food. Yeah, I think Tantra is the oldest son. I think. Oh, that's a big bear. Yeah, I do also like now we've had a continued stream here with flashbacks to the dad. Like, setting him up like with the dancing and stuff like that. Yep. Yeah, so I think the dad understood that the motions. Yeah. Because we've been having setups that the dad knew that what he was doing was a technique. Not necessarily that he knew it was related to like demon hunting, per se, but he knew that it was an ability to use a sword, use a weapon. Yeah, because for him it wasn't I need to kill you, it's this is the thing I'm going to do. So it wasn't an intent of like kill. It's like bear, I'm gonna kill you. It's if you do this, I'm going to carry out these motions, and guess what? That results in your death. Yeah. And that's what you have to do to the demons. You can't go up to the demon and say, I'm gonna kill you. You have to say, I'm gonna do these actions, and these actions are gonna result in, oh, you follow? Oh, thank you for Powder Fan. Thank you for the follow over on Kick. Hey, appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, sorry, I didn't have my, my Kick chat's not on being displayed right now. I'm also on Twitch. Right. Right, it was a lethal blow, but right, so okay, so what did he do then? He was able to just dodge automatically without. Okay, yeah, this is another ability that was. Oh, okay. So this has also been set up to the course. I like that. Right. It's something even the high-level Hashira struggle to do. Now, presumably Kiyome could probably do this. Because he's a Buddhist monk and he's blind, so this is probably something similar to what Kiyome does. Yeah, the two ways to fight this guy are either to straight up overpower him, or to basically turn off his hat. He's got an aimbot turned on. Whoa. Yeah, that's actually pretty crazy, yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Oh, okay. Or not. Oh, nice. Alright. Something he didn't see coming. So using the sun breathing, he can prepare. Okay, there we go. His scar. Yeah, now he's actually used scar. Yeah, and now, oh yeah, now Bruce Lee has enough skill to be like, oh, you're a threat. That's your. Dead calm, I see. Oh, jeez. Yeah, he's just firing. I'm firing my lasers area of attack. So, yeah. So, using the Blood Demon Art to just launch an AoE. Yeah, so he's doing this out of a sense of kind of desperation. Oh, wow. Oh, man. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, he just completely overpowered Piyu. Now, and he thinks Tanjiro's dead. Yeah, he literally just doesn't see him. But I worked it for a year. If you weigh, you douse yourself. Compass Needle can detect any attack. Right, the stronger the fighting spirit. But yeah, he's invisible now. Yeah, he's felling attack. Yeah. Yep. And Eugene, yeah. He basically was like, oh, and here he goes. Oh, wait, it's too late. He already launched his attack. Yeah. He launched his attack before he could even see it coming. As soon as he had to rely on his senses, he lost. Yeah. Now, unfortunately, there's a blowback. There's a price to using the sun techniques, which is, it hurts. Yeah, he became, because of his tracing, yeah, because of his pursuit of power, he became overly dependent on his powers. He didn't, He didn't own his senses. He learned to only sense. So he learned to basically only sense vice spirit, to only react to it. So when someone got rid of it, that was it, yeah. His dependency was his weakness. Right. Oh? Yeah. Yeah, he even told you, here I am. Yeah, he went, oh, it's very Zen-like. So what I also like too is that the solution to dealing with this was a very rooted in Zen Buddhism. Yeah, and the upper three can't. I have a vague sense it existed, yeah, but he can't achieve it himself. Well, duh, upper three, yeah. I mean, someone who turns himself into a demon for the sake of power cannot achieve that state. Yeah, it's the state that he permanently cut himself off from. Yeah, he can't achieve the state. It's beyond what he could do because he became a demon. He was like, we are all about the heavy of that, good sir. No reattaching your head, that's cheating. Yeah, but he doesn't realize that his desire to get stronger is precisely why he can't achieve the strongest state. It's a paradox. The only way he could get stronger was to discard the impulse to want to get stronger. And that's the inherent flaw in his outlook. I like that. I really like that. I like how the show demonstrates why he's wrong. You know, it's not just like he has a character flaw of, oh, I guess from any choice. The show demonstrates in the fight why he's wrong. You know, there's a level of strength he can never obtain because of his reckless pursuit. Yeah, here's the blowback. Ouch. Wait, yeah, why is that disintegrating? The heck? Oh no, does he have like a second head? Like with the upper four? That means he's got there's another person inside. Yeah, his sword's in bad shape. Okay, so upper three, so half of upper three is gone. We saw that. Right. Oh, that's not good. So the question is he basically just pushing through from just sheer force of will? Is that what's motivating the body? I mean, is there another head inside, or is it literally just because he's so motivated to improve, so motivated to evolve, that he's pushing himself beyond what a normal demon limit is? Now, this is fine too, by the way. Like, yes, this breaks the rules, but this is the upper three. It's okay for them to break the rules. You know, upper two being immune to poison makes sense because it's upper two. Yeah, he's just like, I'm just that much stronger, sorry. You know, I can do stuff the others can't. Yeah, but like, how long does he have? And he has no head, so like... He can't regrow his head. He's doing his best to protect him. We're not samurai. Yeah. We're not samurai, but we have strength inside of us. Oh, okay, that's right. Yeah, he doesn't use swords, these fists. He's a martial artist. And the thing is, too, if he could grasp the words of his senpai, of his teacher from back then, that would actually allow him to evolve. Like, if he could just let go, he might actually achieve it, because he's already breaking the rules here. He's already on the cusp of evolving. Yeah, I know there's like... Yeah, why do you have to kill them? But you're already dead, you can't, like... His, yeah, his belief that he has to kill to get stronger, that's the thing. But what are you getting stronger for? What's the point? Oh. Ah. I see. I mean... so that's what his tattoos were for. I'll get stronger so I can take care of, so he had someone he cared about. He had somebody he didn't know. But he doesn't, he's doing what he has to for the sake of his dad. And so it's sorts of his strength. So how did he lose it? How did he go so far astray to just like strength for its own sake as opposed to for his dad? Oh. Oh. Oh, that sucks. So it was guilt maybe propelling him. If maybe he thought that if he was stronger, his dad wouldn't have died. I like the backstory. See, this backstory, it makes sense. Like this one here. Again, the Regaku one, I'm still gonna call that out as the weakest one. But this is good. Like, seeing what made the demons into demons. And so yeah, he immediately targets these guys. And it's like, because of you, my dad is dead. I'm gonna beat you. How dare you get in the way of law and my dad? Right. That's what got him through. Oof, that's rough. But yeah, his dad realized what he was doing too. You took my dad away from me, I'm gonna make you pay. Yeah, now we see the man who trained him, who mentored him. But he took the wrong lesson. Yeah. I think also the reason this is interesting too. I think the reason he's able to hang on is because of the humanity in him. So because of his training, because of his century, because of his martial arts, he does still have a lot of humanity in him. He's suppressed it. He doesn't like being reminded of it. He doesn't like being reminded that he failed his father. He doesn't like being reminded that at the end of the day, he wasn't able to protect what he cared about the most. He doesn't like being reminded that at the end of the day, he did betray his friend. He doesn't like being reminded of that, but it's still inside him. He's not necessarily inherently evil. He is. Yeah, he's not necessarily evil, he's misguided. But how did he get misguided? What, drowned herself? What? How are you smiling or laughing with your wife just got herself killed? Oh my god. Oh, dude. Okay, wow, this guy is interesting. And plus the other thing too is this guy sized them up. He could tell about the kid. He instantly sized up his character. He can tell, like, no, you're not bad. Like, you did bad things. But doing bad things is different from being bad. Even as a demon, his pursuit to get stronger. Yeah, he's misguided. He chose the wrong path. But he's still, again, as we saw, he's still respected. He's capable of respecting opponents. He's still capable of, he wants an honorable fight. He doesn't like necessarily doing ambushes. He likes hey, let's fight one-on-one. Woo, let's go. He doesn't scheme. He doesn't trap. He's straightforward. He's honest. So how did Muzen corrupt him? Because really, honestly, I mean, what he had was the your typical shonen origin story that leads to you being a great hero. Like in all honesty, he should have learned the breathing techniques and become a demon slayer. Yeah, he was gonna protect the dad. He was gonna protect her. Yeah, he did want to protect the weak. He did want to save others. And when he couldn't, so I'm guessing the failure, he failed to protect the weak. And it just got to him, it broke him. Like his inability to care for others, failing over and over again, seeing the weak get killed over and over again. It bore him down. I get it. It's a really good origin story. The origins of the demons are really, really good. I do like all of those. You know, yeah, some of the demons are really worthless, and it's like, wow, yeah, I definitely see how you people, man, geez, okay. But like this guy, yeah, this is interesting. You know, and we saw with Upper 2, we saw a little bit, you know, of his backstory. You know, again, his big thing is just he doesn't equate, like, his understanding of the world. You know, he's an atheist, so his moral compass is all non-existent for him. Like, you know, death now, death later, death part of me. You know, it's all the same to him. But he has a sense of the right thing. He knows he's doing the right thing. He knows that protecting her is good. He knows this. He has a sense of right and wrong. I mean, just because he's stealing, he's not stealing because for its own sake. He's stealing to help another person. Yeah, and he understands that it's like, yeah, the weak don't choose to be weak. They prefer to be strong if they could. They prefer to be healthy if they could. Yeah, he's out of playtime. Now training, on the other hand. Yeah, he does, so he gets in training, so he does learn from the dad. I mean, this is the most peaceful his life has been, honestly. Yeah, hey, we'll just go so now, like, he's capable of kindness here in this form. But we know that becoming a demon alters you. So, like, in this form, like, yeah. Hey, with that, yeah, he's a little oblivious, but he's not cruel. He's not mean. And being made uncomfortable with someone cries isn't horrible. So, and yeah, he gets some training, so he learns, he improves, he strengthens himself. Gigawatt, you have something to protect. Yeah, the Koma Inu. So we call them, so I guess in Japanese they're Koma Inu. We know them as shishi dogs. Oh, okay. Alright, so I guess it's Anarchy. Oh, no student Bytes. Okay, so the sword place next door didn't like one of his land. Yeah, juggling to learn balance. And he's getting better. He's learning the techniques. Yeah, you got a bunch on me, kid. Do better. Oh, okay, she got better. Yay. Some of this is about to go horribly wrong, though. So, hey, want to marry my daughter? It's like, wait, what? Now, please don't blow it, kid. But why the sense? Yeah, that's what your dad wanted for you. Something tells me the sword people are going to mess this up, and yeah. Oh, okay. Well, just spoilers. She. That's normal and appropriate. Do it, cleaning your father's gravestone. That's good. He knew something was wrong. Oh, yeah, yeah, you just killed my mentor and my wife. Oh, yeah. Now, look, okay, kid, if you want to just go kill those sword people, 100%, that is justified. Yeah, that is a completely reasonable crash out if you just want to go, murder those guys. Now, on the flip side, if he hadn't gone out, he would have been dead. Like, all three of them would be dead, so. So in many ways, he was spared because he was being a good son to his father, so. There it. That's why he was smiling all the time. He had just given up. He didn't have any hope that she was gonna live. So, also, I do like the irises, like the whole flower iris, things like that, ways to mark the characters as special. You see this at Fire Force and Soul Eater as well. I like, I don't know, I like the whole special iris thing. It's kind of a cool art touch. I do enjoy it. Ah. Oh. But let's see why. Okay, why would you put this scene after we find out she died? Come on. Shoot those before, then kill her off. Okay. The story order is also it's a little weird. Become stronger than anyone. He remembered the first half, but not the second. Yeah. So becoming a demon basically distorted his motivation. He wanted to get strong to protect people. And then when people kept killing the people he wanted to, right? Well, yeah, justifiable crash it. Okay, yeah, here we go. Look, I can't see that say that this is evil. It's like, I was gonna straight up murder you all. You killed my wife. Prepare to die. I'm going to kill you all. And this is 100% justified. No, again, this isn't even evil. Like, the evil literally did this to themselves. So, yeah. You kill a man's family, and you should expect to pay the price. Impressive. Yeah, they deserved it. I mean, yeah, no, again, totally deserved. Like, yeah, again, well, I mean, yeah, no, they deserved it. Good. So that's a good lesson for everyone else. It's like, yeah, maybe we shouldn't do that. Hey, maybe don't poison rival JoJo's. Maybe don't be dishonorable bastards who deserve to get mangled like that. Like, no, again. Now, the trick is, every other revenge he needed to stop. And I think the problem is he didn't stop after he did that. It's like, once the people who did that are dead, you're like, okay, I'm going to, like, go be a monk now. Oh, that's how he got... Now, that's how he got Muzen's, attention. Everyone's saying it was a demon, but it was a human. And Muzen's like, okay. Oh. Alright. Oh, jeez. Yeah, basically Muzen's like, you got called a demon. I'm not even mad, I'm impressed. Well, okay. So basically, after he did that, he just gave up. And so when they turn him into demons, it's like, well, I guess I'll just get strong? Sure. Oh, he wiped his... Okay. When Muzen put his fist through his head, he forgot about his motives. Okay. So he remembered his discipline, his techniques, he remembered his desire to get strong, but he forgot the impulse to protect others. Muzen wiped that out. Okay, so Muzen's responsible for him being misguided. Yeah. Yeah, all he had left was just the raw pursuit of power. He forgot about the protection aspect. Yeah. Again, I want to emphasize, yeah, he murdered like 67 people. They all deserved it. All of them, like, they poisoned an innocent woman and guy just because they wanted the land. Like, that is a completely justifiable reason to slaughter them. 100%. That is okay. Like, what he did was 100% justified. And I would vote not guilty if I was on jury for that. And as we see here, yeah, Muzen is the one responsible for making him forget it. So it's Muzen's fault. Yeah, he hates weaklings because, when you love humans, they disappear. Oh, wow. He's pushing forward, yeah. And the reason he is at the end of the day, because of how Muzen yeah. That's actually, I think that's why he's able to do this. Because at the end of the day, when Muzen transformed him, he didn't lose his humanity. Because at the end of the day, he was still human. Yeah, he had just slaughtered a lot of people, but he was completely justified in doing so. He wasn't inhuman. He wasn't, he hadn't lost himself to his flaws. He had gotten vengeance for his loved one, which was a completely human and moral thing to do. He hadn't given in to weakness. Muzen basically converted him at his peak humanity. Like, the only thing he had there, like, he gave up, yeah, but... I'll just punch you then. I have a sword, so I'll just punch you. But yeah, because he was converted while he was still completely human. Sure, he murdered, but it was a human motive. He retained it enough to be able to, again, like, transcend the limit of a demon. Because he's not like, the upper floor there, who's all like, oh, it's not me. It's like, who always betrays and stuff. It's not like the artist guy. Yeah? Okay, yeah, the punch isn't gonna do it. Okay, so it's... Oh boy. Now here's the thing, because it's the last arc, I don't know if DU's gonna survive this. I had to destroy the weakling. But in the end, though, isn't... At the end of the day, yeah. He's Rio itself. Yeah. So no, this makes a lot of sense. Yeah. At the end of the day, he regained his humanity to the point he recovered his humanity enough to realize to realize the truth about himself, that he had to make amends, that his fight was over. Yeah, he realized that, I regenerated. I avenged my master, I avenged my wife. The fight was done. Muzen is the one who dragged it out too long. He's realized that he's been fighting more than he should have. He's regained his humanity, and he wants to end it. So he was that. Ooh, I'm actually tearing up a bit. So, sorry if my voice is wavering a little bit. I know the voice changer doesn't convey emotion well, but Ooh, yeah, that's pretty powerful. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I like that. At the end of the day, so basically Muzen White's memory to try to make him a monster, and for a few hundred years he was. Oh, and he finally got in touch with his inner human. He was able to say, hey, wait a minute. I'm not a monster. I control my fate. Right. He's very out. Yeah, now he's remembering. Yeah, Muzen corrupted his... Yeah, unfortunately Muzen is reasserting himself to suppress his humanity, yeah. Muzen is the ultimate anti-human psychopath. Yeah. So Muzen is the closest, I would say, to a free-run demon, essentially. And what you have here with Upper 3 is Muzen suppresses humanity. And so he's reclaiming it by knowing when to quit. Is at the end of the day, knowing when the fight is over is a human trait. You know. And so it's very much, so he's warring between the two halves. Does he embrace Muzen and the demon path, or does he embrace his humanity? That is also neat too, because, like, when we see it, right, he gets labeled a demon child, he gets labeled a demon for taking appropriate revenge for the loss of his loved ones, right? He's a human labeled a demon. And so Muzen turns him into an actual demon. But at the end of the day, because of the circumstance of his transformation, he was still more human. Yeah, Muzen suppresses humanity, but do not erase it. So he's one of the few demons, because he never fully really embraced being a demon. He's able to pull back away from it now. He's able to say, no, this is how this ends. I avenged them. I'm going to die now. That is the end of this. I'm human. I'm not a monster. I've never been a demon. I've always been a man. I'm not going to allow Muzen to manipulate me into being the monster that I am not. What was fascinating too is if he embraced Muzen, he would have kept going. He would have basically no longer had a weak spot. He would have achieved a true immortality, because he would have overcome the whole head chop off demon die thing. But it's because, so the very thing that allowed him to transcend the head chopping off rule is the same thing that allowed him to choose to let go of a demon. In that sense, he achieved true strength. The same way Tanjiro achieved the transparent state by letting go of his fighting spirit. Upper 3 made the right choice. He let go of the demon impulse to just always get stronger and embrace humanity and transcend it. He gets the happy or the happy, he gets to go to heaven. Unlike the other demon, because as it made clear, everyone who's a demon goes to hell, but he gets to go to heaven because he abandoned the demon. The demon wasn't really truly him, basically. He didn't have his memories. He was a tainted form of him. That's really touching. That's really, really good. We're past it. One down, two to go. So, alright, so we still have... Alright, so we still got one. Who knew he lose? Wow. Okay, so upper one must have really respected him then. Yeah, number one is like, the hell, you abandoned your quest to defeat me. The path. Well, the thing is, upper one, he's stronger than you in the end. He had the strength to reclaim his humanity, he had the strength to defy Muzan. Understand, like, Akaza is the first one we've seen who's willingly defied Muzan. Muzan was like, no, you're gonna keep being demon. And I was like, no, I'm human. Screw you. Some other creature, he regained his humanity, yeah. Oh yeah, she's not too well. Yeah, yeah, Tanao is like, I mean, oh boy. And she's not Hashira level. So, the question is, who's gonna run the upper one? Yep. Wow, these are so cute. I like them. They're such a nice couple. Okay, so yeah, well, I mean, Zenitsu got one of the new upper sixes, so that's kind of cool. I would like to see Nosuke. Oh, there we go. Take me to the number. Oh God, that. Jeez Louise. Why are you? Oh man, why? Don't torture the pros in Nosuke. Right. Yep. Doom. Yeah, I mean, he's basically Doomslayer, which is pretty cool. Bring me an upper. Yeah, they're still mapping the castle, okay. Okay, yeah, because they're hunting Muzan. You take out Muzan, you win. Yeah, oh no, another thing you could also do to help would be taking out the demon that controls the castle. It is weird that the demon who makes the castle is not considered one of the upper ones. I mean, it could be because she's like not combat type. She's clearly a support build, but... Oh, 4. Oh, okay, she is. Oh, okay, so she is upper 4 now. Oh, okay. Alright, that makes more sense. Alright. So he did make her upper 4. Oh, okay. Okay, she's restructuring everything. Okay, so she can basically just remix everything. It's like, oh, you think you have a map? Nope. Zip, zip, zip. Alright, everything's remixed again. Good luck. Okay. Yeah, and again, yeah, Musin is the ultimate, like, anti-human. Because, I mean, he was miserable even before becoming a demon. In many ways, there's really only one demon, and that's him. And he's very much like the Fearing demon, because he does not care. Like, he sees humans as, like, he only cares about himself. He doesn't care about humans. He has no love for any humanity. Is just a means to an end for himself. Don't die. Oh, okay, and this is their respective pros. Okay. I mean, they're asleep, they're not dead. That's the good news. But yeah, they get their fight out of the way, so they got some time here to rest and recover. I don't know if Gyu is going to survive that, though. I mean, it's possible he dies. But okay, this is the main ending theme song here for the movie. Oh, alright, we'll stop here. Oh, that was, wow. So I was not expecting, Akaza's, backstory to, hit me like that. That was pretty powerful. That was pretty powerful. That's the best, that's the best backstory we've had so far, or any of the demons, definitely. Okay, so let's see, I'm just going through. So Shinobu dies actually really early in the movie. They just like kill Shinobu real quick, and set up, let's see. Okay. Yeah, we'll go with this. There we go. Yeah, so Shinobu's like, yeah, we're just killing Shinobu now. Now, I will say... Alright, so overall thoughts of the movie here. Sorry if I'm a little scattered here, just getting things together. Alright, that was just me, so get to hear me out about the talk. So, what do I think of the movie? It's great. Great. It's a solid film. Biggest weaknesses, obviously, again, I've got to mention it multiple times for Rigaku. Where did he come from? Why was he properly set up? We had Grave before. Why isn't Rigaku in there? Why isn't Rigaku in any of Zenitsu's flashbacks? We need more on that. Honestly, Zenitsu has always been the weakest character. He's more annoying than funny. And his lack of flashbacks have really, like, not giving him a lot of development. I mean, Inosuke, likewise, hasn't really had a whole lot, but like, they're 3 to 4, he's just like, I'm the wild kid, woo, raised by a wild boar, woo, the very simple backstory for him, honestly. Like, there could have been more development for Inosuke and Zenitsu, but yeah, it really highlights just how flimsy Zenitsu's been as a character, to suddenly just invent this big brother character out of nowhere. So, it's like, so that whole thing really fell flat. That was the lowest point, I would say. Now, killing Shinobu, I know some people might say, oh my god, it's for truth. No, I mean, she's trying to get revenge for her sister. And killing her, having her lose, shows us stakes. It shows us that, yep, we're in the final arc. Anyone could die. No one is safe. Like, so when Gyu is fighting Upper 3, the reason we are willing for his safety is they just killed Shinobu. Right? Killing Shinobu sets a bar. It means any of the Hashira can die. Like, these Upper 3 are very powerful. They will kill people. Like, we're gonna lose some characters. Characters are gonna die. and you don't know who. There's no plot armor now. And so, like, when Bruce Reed's fighting, like, Tanjiro, he's probably not gonna die. There's some plot armor there. But he could die. Like, it's entirely, like, because Shinobu just died, we have to think that, oh no, Ryu might die to motivate Tanjiro to get to the next level. That Ryu's death might be the trigger that gets Tanjiro to be able to defeat Bruce Reed. That's completely possible. I like Ryu, I don't want to see that. But it's there because they killed Shinobu. So, good move on that. Shinobu's early death, it does unfortunately mean she's kind of on the weaker side of things. I think some people have said, like, she ranks as one of the weakest Hashira as a result. But at the same time, it sets the stakes. It sets the stage for, like, this is what happened, and these characters could die. Oh boy, let's see what's going to happen. All right. So it was a good choice, narratively good choice to kill one of the Hashira. Now, of course, Kanao is oblivion over her head, and presumably you don't know she's not survive either. She doesn't have any plot armor. She might get killed. The hell. Like, oh man. If I had to guess, the twist is gonna be that Shinobu had poison inside of her body, and so that by absorbing her, essentially he just absorbed a ticking time bomb. That's going to, it's going to make him regret making that choice. That's my guess. That's just a guess. But yeah, the number two, upper two, and upper three are, and upper one are interesting. Yeah, obviously the emotional high point for me was, wow, the backstory for upper three hit. That hit hard. That kind of thing resonates with me. The whole, you get labeled a monster by others, but you're not. And yeah, you might do things that on the surface appear terrible, like, stealing from people or murder. But the reasons you did them were there was a reason for it. Like, obviously him stealing from others to try to save his dad. Like, that's not the way you do it. And the dad was trying to convince him. I was like, don't do that, son. Don't harm others to help me. That invalidates your attempt to save me. And that's why the father ended up taking his own life. He knew that his son was just going to keep going down a dark path if he was still there. And so that's why it's like, I'm going to end myself so you are no longer motivated to do these bad things for my sake. And you can just live a life and straighten yourself out for your own sake, find your own path rather than just doing bad things for me. And very noble of the father. The movie has many themes through Rance taking his own life to make up for the failure of his son. You have Akaza's dad taking his life to make up for to free his son as well. Fascinating contrasts and parallels here. Death of family, sacrifice of family, avenging family. Shinobu trying to avenge her sister. Akaza avenging his fiance. Tanjiro avenging Gramps. There's a lot of, like, the value of family, the importance of family, the importance of avenging family, and finding satisfaction there. But at the same time, with Azusibo Kaza, he gets the guys who murdered his fiance and his future father-in-law and mentor. He gets his revenge, fitting revenge. But then there's nothing left, right? There's nothing left after that. And then Muzan steals from him even further, takes his memories away. He can't even remember being loved. He can't remember being reformed. He can't remember why he pursued strength, just the blind pursuit of it. He loses a large part because Muzan suppresses it. So he loses his wife, he loses his father-in-law, and he loses who he is until he can finally find him, until Tanjiro finally jogs it out of him, which allows him to finally regain the humanity that Muzan stole and suppressed. Unlike the other demon, again, that's a big contrast we see between Akaza and the other demons. All other demons we've seen in their flashbacks, the flashbacks have made clear that, they willingly embraced the demons, like, oh, power, yes, this is what I need this. In Akaza's case, no, he didn't need it. He just like, I don't care. I've lost everything. It was a moment of low, was to banjo and express his memories. Very likely if Akaza pertained his memories, he would be like, yeah, no, screw this. hey Muzen, kill me, I'm gonna betray you. Oh look, I died, haha, screw you. And that would have happened. But Akaza's strength of will, like it's so powerful he can overcome death itself, and so powerful he can overcome Muzen. He's the only demon we've seen, like through sheer willpower, overcome that. I mean, Tameo did, but Tameo used like medical tricks to get around it. You know, Akaza just went head to head with Muzen, and was like, nope, fuck you, I do what I want. You know, he's the only one to do that. And in doing so, he transcended. So that idea, like willpower, centering yourself on your principles, and transcending your flaws to become a better person, and to becoming a better person, regaining your humanity. That's really good. That's extremely touching. I really, really like that. That really makes the movie for me. So I know there were a lot of critiques on this, like, oh my god, what's with the pacing on that? That's fine. Like, I am okay with the pacing on this one. That backstory for number 3 was excellent. That was absolutely superb. I wouldn't remove them in front of it. I might have rearrange a couple things just so the gut punch of losing her hits a little harder. But that was really good, and it really explains his character. It's a shame Tanjiro didn't really get too much of it, but that was really, really good. And in contrast to the backstory, we got upper 2. Now, we still don't know how upper 2 changed. We saw some of, like, you know, how he, because of his atheism, he just sees humanity as like, oh, we just go to dirt. What's the point? You know, he doesn't see, because he doesn't believe in anything after death, he doesn't see death or murder itself as immoral. He just sees it as like, hey, I'll help you along, I'll end being alive is suffering, so I'll kill you. Oh, look, you're suffering. There you go, you're not suffering anymore. Oh, I eat you, so your mind gets to live on in me, but now you're not suffering. Hey, is that better? It's like, no, it isn't. Like, he's motivated by what he thinks improves things, but it's twisted. It's very twisted. But but again, interesting here. Like, number 3, not a sadist. He loves honest combat. There's traces of the good man of him inside, and that's really well done. Number 2 was twisted even before it became a demon, in terms of his outlook on the world, and being a demon twisted it further. You know, it changed his outlook. Being with upper 1, I don't know what's going to go on with upper 1. I'm curious what upper 1's backstory will be. I'm going to assume that each of the 3 movies is basically going to center a different demon. So obviously upper 3, Akaza was the focus here. Upper 2 will likely get defeated here in the next one. Zenitsu, Tanjiro is probably not going to play a big role in the second movie, because Tanjiro's in recovery now. Then upper 1 will play a big role in the third film, along with the final fight with Muzen. So that's my guess for how this will shake out. By the third movie, Tanjiro will have recovered and he'll be back in action. So I'm okay with that. Waiting for Tanjiro and dealing with some of the other supporting cast. Zenitsu, Tanjiro, EU, they have their moment. Next movie will probably focus on Kanao, her relationship with Shinobu. Maybe she'll bust out something. She's using flower style like the sister did, so that's interesting. Curious if she'll get back up. Because we have, because right now several of the Hashira still haven't done anything, right? We still have Ryome and oh god, I've got the other kid that was with him. Sorry, I'm bad with names. Going there. Then we have our lovey-dovey couple of the snake and the love style, Miss Boobs. And then of course we have the Wind Ashira all by itself. So we got these 5 all running around. So the Wind guy is hunting number 1. Ryome, we don't know what he's hunting. So any of those 3 groups, if I had to guess, 3 of them will probably bump into upper 1, and maybe the third group will bump into number 2 and help back up Kanao. But that's my guess. I would say it's probably best if the snake in love bump into number 2. I could see that being an interesting contrast there. The interaction between upper 2 and And the love Hashira, I cannot remember her name to save my life. I don't know why. Their interaction would be interesting. I'd be curious to see it. That could be interesting. I think Ryome versus Upper 2 would just be a stomp. I think Ryome would just end Upper 2 really quick. So that wouldn't be as interesting. So I think Ryome is probably gonna end up with Upper 1. I would say the Wind Hashira, since he's haunting Upper 1, I think he's gonna also get Upper 1. So I would say Love at Stake will probably take on number 2 in the next film. So next film will be mostly Upper 2. We'll get more of his backstory. More pieces will fall into place. And then 3 will be when Upper 1 gets unleashed and final fight Musen. There we go. And of course, yeah, and now we know, okay, so Castle is Upper 4. Obviously, she's get taken out. I don't think she'll get taken out till the third movie, to the very end. But man, yeah, apparently there was like a super movie version of this. I hope they release it at some point. Where apparently there's like a type of movie theater where it's like you have the screen in front, but there's 2 giant screens on either side, so it's more immersive. And apparently they animated this to like add to that, so there's like additional screens to either side. So I hope we get that like that super wide format. I hope they put that out on disc sometime. That's really cool. I really love to see that. It always writes like the CinemaScope from way back in the day. Reminds me of that. So I'll hear more things like that. That'd be really neat. That'd be really interesting. But yeah, overall thoughts of the movie, very solid. Ooh, man, that backstory that was really, I wasn't expecting to hit that hard. I was legit crying. Like that really made me tear up. Still does. That really hits me in my emotional core, right there. That's that was good. That was good storytelling. Yeah, I don't tear up easily, but that got it. That got me. You know, you guys know me. I'm not really an emotional type. But that definitely hit. And so good on it. All right. Well, I don't want to grieve on too long. 3-hour stream, pretty good. All right. So let me know in the comments below. What did you think? What do you think of the Demon Slayer movie? What were your favorite parts? And I did check. Yes, I did review the Infinity Train. So from Infinity Train to Infinity Castle, there we go. All right, that's what I should call this, but that's fine. Can't believe I forgot I did the Infinity Train. I don't know how I forgot. I just did the Infinity Train movie. For Byte Cinema, I don't know how I forgot about that. Search me. Anyway, but hey, I'm glad to do more. Obviously, parts 2 and 3 when they come out eventually. You know, this came out in 2025. I think UFO Table has said it's going to be a while before we get part 2. They're going to take their time, and hey, they're willing to do so. This movie artistically was a masterpiece. I love the way they do the flames, the water, the lightning. The way they animate everything is gorgeous. It is absolutely gorgeous. No expense spared. It is worth every penny. Every dollar spent is on the screen, and it looks it, and it is really, really good. So yeah, keep praying TV's out. We got 2 more movies left. Take as long as you want. Just make it good. Yeah, I'm in no rush. It's like Fate Screen Fake, you know. I'm not going to rush them for part 2. Like, take all the time you need to make it good. Because damn, part 1 was good. Part 1 was really good. I'm very much looking forward to part 2, but I'm in no rush. I will take excellent, superb quality over super, super fast. You know, don't do a One Punch Man season 3, as they say. Please never do that. Oh my God. Let's see. But yeah, look forward to that. Let me know, what was your favorite part? What was your favorite scene? As a Kaza's backstory, nailed it for me. But hey, maybe you prefer something else. I don't know. Hey, maybe some other part is what got to you. Cool. What parts did you like? I know maybe you don't like the movie. If you know if you're a critic, let me know on that one too. But this is good. It was good. Is it the best thing ever? No. I would definitely put this grade-wise. You know, yes, I got really teary-eyed there with the Flynn backstory, but overall, This is all like B plus, or so to A minus. I mean, the animation quality definitely puts it very, very high. The story has rocky bits. Again, the Reigaku thing. And that's a big stumbling block. So B plus to A minus, and really it only gives it the A minus territory because of the animation and the Kaza. But it's really dragged out by some of the other stuff. But I would not. It's a shonen. Both shonen are going to stay comfortably in the B range. And I understand why I say B. B is not bad. If something a B, I might say, oh, this is terrible. The way I do my rankings is you have, S is, this is a work of art to be treasured. Everyone should watch this. This is a high standard of both storytelling and the technicals. Like Violet Evergarden. Violet Evergarden is S tier for a reason. It is a absolutely splendid combination of storytelling and animation that do an amazing job. And it's just an incredible combination. Cowboy Bebop, S tier. Again, music, animation, everything works. It's solid. It is one of the best shows ever made, period. East-West animator live action. It is one of the best. A tier is, this is great. This is so good. Call of Night, A tier. It was S, but season 2, the whole weirdness with with my favorite character bumps it down to like A, but still really great. The symbolism and all that stuff, and the abstract examination of humanity through night and day, really, really good. Loved all that symbolism. So A tier, top-notch animation music, solid A. A, so S is like, this is for everyone. A is like, man, this is some of the best the anime has. B is, if you watch this, you're gonna have a good time. It's not necessarily deep. They may not have like super extreme thematic depth, but you're gonna have a good time. One Piece, generally speaking, is B. It's a very solid B. Maybe A, because there is some thematic. That's true, not a bad example. Let's see. I'm trying to think what examples of B are. Oh my. Sorry, brain a little, no work, he was a little late. But anyway, B, but D. Now C is where you start running to like flaws. Like C, it's like, okay, this could have been better. Had potential, could have been better. Redo of Healer is C tier at best. Because boy, it really could have been a lot better. It should have been a B tier, but they adapted badly. So it's a C at most, possibly D. Because of how incompetent it was adapted. Not the knock on the source material, knock on the anime adaptation, which is weaker than the source material. I want to emphasize that. D is like, don't bother. And of course, F is just, wow, this is a disaster. So, we don't do a lot of Fs on here because I don't want to go through that. Morbius, there we go. Morbius is like a D or C, because it's just so bad. Matt Smith, that helps, but wow, that was really bad. Some of the movie, some of Napoleon is a C, had potential, but man, they screwed up. There you go, but there's some non-anime examples for you. Those are great. So this one's like B plus A minus. It's right between there, but it's a shonen, so the thematic depth isn't like super huge, right? Call of Night has hot take. Call of Night has better symbolism and thematic depth than Demon Slayer. Feel free to debate me on that. But I'm trying not to be like one of the, like, I guess the nickname for him is hoodweaves. I'm trying not to be like one of the ones who's just like, oh my god, shiny fights, therefore it's great. No. Like Solo Leveling, for example, is like low B tier. B minus. That's, it's fun, got good animation, the good animation helps it, but it's got some problems. It's got some pacing issues, main characters kind of bland. It's got lots of horror farming, but it doesn't have much plot. It really needs to do more. But the good animation keeps it out of C. So it doesn't have necessarily any flaws, it just it's lacking what it could have. So it's B. There you go. Now Freeran would be an A or S, and honestly I lean towards S for Freeran, but it's not over yet, so we'll see. Hopefully they keep it up. Essence of the Bookworm, A. There you go. Let's see. I think. Yeah, anyway, I should stop. I'm just kind of rambling here at this point. But yeah, no, great movie. But I watched it. Thank you for everyone being here. So many thanks for the raid to Lawler. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Thank you all the followers. Oh, and thank you for the follow, Byte. That's a new follower there. They followed out of between streams there. And many thanks to Powder Fan over on Kick for follow. And oh my god, what the hell? I've got 54 viewers on Kick. What in the world? Oh, okay. How did I... What? How? Like how? Okay. That's crazy. Okay. Did I get rated or something? I don't think I got rated on Kick. Kick chat's not really active, so like, what in the world? Okay, it's gotta be bots. It's gotta be bots or something. I don't know what's going on over there, but that's crazy. I've never had sustained over 50 before. Oh my god. Like, what in the world? Like, seriously, what the hell? What? Wow. Okay. Man, I hope I could raid out with that. I hope Kick is gonna be nice, but that's insane. Thank you all so much. I'm flabbergasted. That's just crazy. That's really, really crazy. So where, I'm sorry, I'm gonna be a little self-serving here. I'm just gonna check this category. I'm just curious where I am. It's like, oh my god. Yeah, no, I'm in like 3rd place for the category. That's insane. That's insane. I've ever been that, wow. Okay. Jeez. Oh, it just shot up even more. Okay. Wow, okay. It's gotta be bots. It has to be bots. Alright. Well, in case you are real, thank you. But yeah, 58 sustained viewers, 50 something sustained viewers is a new record for me on any platform. So that's crazy. Cool. Alright. Thank you all so much. We're 6 away from 600 on Twitch, speaking of numbers. And, hell, hey, let's hope maybe I'll hit 600 here for my anniversary. But yeah, 3rd year anniversary coming up August 7th and 8th. Don't have exact plans, but I'm making some promo material for it. I'll see you all then. I'll stream tomorrow. It'll be Fairy Thanks for Advent. And then with this will be all lockout. So I got 3 key mailer games left to go through. 3 big JRPGs. So I will start each one, get like a few hours in them, that kind of thing. So there we go. Alright, this is Dominic Bytes signing out. When next we meet, may your robot body be fully charged.
Dominic Bytes, you productive little devil.
Hey, yes, welcome to the stream, Dominic Bytes. Hopefully everything works out for you, buddy.
Hey, Dominic. How are you?
Hi, Dom. Welcome.
Hey, Dom, how's it going?
Hi, Dominic.
Hi, Dominic. Hi, Dominic. Sorry, guys. Dominic is, a friend of ours.
Hey, Dominic Bytes. Welcome. Welcome on by.
Hello, Dominic. Hello. How you doing?
This was made by one of the other staff members in the back, Dominic Bytes. You should check them out. You should hire them on your next session over here at Momo Maid Cafe.
Hi there. Hi, Dominic. Hi.
How's it going, Dominic? Welcome in. Mwah.
Yo, Dominic, how's your day going? Glad you can make it.
Dom! Hang on there!
Dominic Bytes, thank you. I appreciate the compliment,
but it's just my programming doing its job.
Dominic Bytes. Oh, it's you.
It's almost as if you're trying to impress me with your endurance.